Well, we got number 25, Daniel Elmore here. Man, just signed on with a new team. Lots of changes going on in his life. Daniel, thanks for catching up with us here.
Yeah, thanks for doing this interview. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So you just got off the track, done for today. You had it's a pretty intense day today. What did you do? 3 motos? What'd you do?
We did a 15-minute warm-up and then into 2 25-minute motos.
All right. Now, how'd you do out there? I know who you were behind and kind of going elbow to elbow with. Let's talk about that. We got Kevin Benoit out there. Just talk about how's it going out there for you?
Yeah, it was pretty good. The first moto I struggled pretty bad with arm pump. It's been an ongoing issue, but it's getting better every day, slowly. Second moto was really good. I was able to catch Kevin for a while, and then fatigue set in a bit, and I faded back a bit, but I'm pretty happy with how it's going.
Right. Now, I know you said too, you're testing out some new stuff and everything like that. You're just trying to get comfortable on the bike, making some changes and everything, right? Do you have it where you want it yet, or are you still kind of working on things?
Yeah, testing is pretty new to me. I'm usually just used to running what I get, so it's taken a little to get used to. I'm not used to having options, so.
Right, I was going to ask you if you're a good tester, so obviously you just answered that. It's kind of it's just a trial and error, right? You just try something out, see if you like it or not, right? Obviously, which is what anybody does.
Yeah, exactly. That was part of the reason for the first moto, but I like where it's at.
Now, how are you for bar bend kind of guy? How are you for picking bars?
No matter what bike I'm on, I choose one and I stick to it. I don't mess around with that.
So you've used the same bars for years?
Yeah, Yamaha, Honda, gas, all the same.
All right, so you ended the year last year with that nice strong finish that come from that fall. It kind of opened a lot of our eyes, like, man, this kid's got potential. I've probably was something that landed you the ride here too, man. What do you have to do to get make that a consistent thing? Not the falling, but the aiming for podiums.
I've always been a bit timid to push the edge and ride on that edge a bit, and when I start, when I have a bad start or fall in the first turn or something, I'm forced to do that. So I just got to kind of learn how to do that when I start at the front. I think that'll roll into top 5s and maybe even top 3s down the road. Right. So maybe it's intensity and stuff. I know impressive watching Ben Graves here as you guys are out there. He's keeping times on every one of you guys. He's giving you tips each one. What's he saying for you? He tells me that you're looking good, and you got by the time the gates drop in Edmonton, you're going to be ready. Yeah, for sure. He's just usually giving me lap times and where I'm at, and because the arm pump stuff, he's telling me to be smooth and breathe and just focus forward pretty much. All right, now have you had a chance to mess around on any other supercross type stuff, or are you all outdoors? All outdoors for now. I'm going to save that till outdoors are over and then grind out a few weeks of supercross before it starts. Okay, now I always ask people this, but the future for you, would you like to do some AMA supercross? I would love to. I was going to a couple years back, but it just wasn't in the budget. So down the road, if the opportunity arises, I'd for sure be interested in it. Nice. Now, we were just talking about before we started this, your brother Oren, man, he's looking good, buddy. And you said he's starting to scare you a little. Yeah, a little bit. He's riding really well. When he changed to the Honda, it just started clicking for him. He's getting pretty quick. All right, what do you tell him? Slow down, or you give him tips? I don't know. I give him tips where I can, and I obviously give him a hard time because he's my brother sometimes, but that's good. All right. Well, we got quite a bit of time left here. What's your plan here as we go forward here? We're still in March. Yeah, just keep pushing, keep doing longer motos, even though the last few minutes are always a struggle, but got to do that to get further. And yeah, I'll be here till May 15th around, so I got a bit of time. May 15th, so I guess that answers my pre-season race question. Probably not time for that, huh? I don't know. If there's something at the end of May, maybe? Sorry, what's that? I'm just asking about any pre-season races before we get to Edmonton. Possibly, we'll see. I think I'm heading back to the West Coast before race season starts and spend a couple weeks there. If there's a local race, I haven't checked yet. If there is, I'll for sure hit that. Hey, last question. We're talking about Oren a lot, but what does this do for, you're on you're a team guy now. Yeah. What does this do for your travel plans? You got that figured out yet? So my parents and my brother have a deal. If he cracks top 20 the first 3 rounds, he's going east with me. Oh, good. So it's a bit of motivation for him, and I'm excited to see if he can do it. I think he can. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, man. All right, well, hey, it's fun to watch all you guys out there. We had you, your teammate Tyler Gibbs, and Kevin Benoit out there today, so it's kind of fun watching you guys put in your motos. Yeah, good luck with the rest. I got to hit the road here soon, but great to catch up with you. And who do you want to thank? Yeah, for sure. Thank you. And yeah, obviously TLD SSR Gas for this opportunity, and Trilly Designs, Sonico Fuels, Oakley, Alpine Stars, and yeah, everyone else I forgot. It's a long list, so.